morning. I'm outside. It smells fantastic out here because we are grilling ahead of Father's Day. Ben Frobose is here with me today from Frobose Meat Locker in Pembergrille. Boy, did you
Pembergrille.
Pembergrille. Of course, you gotta change that legally, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you came to play today, and it is Father's Day, and what dad doesn't want a steak off the grill on Father's Day?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
And where are you going to get that meat?
Well, obviously in Pembergrille.
Well, in Pembergrille.
Right? Right?
So what'd you bring today?
So we're going to cook some strip steaks here.
Okay.
We already got some steaks cooking on the grill here. But let's cut something first, okay?
Yes. Walk me through this cut of meat here.
This is a strip loin that comes off of the loin of the beef.
Okay.
And obviously this is beef that we raise ourselves.
Yeah.
And,
this is a good stuff.
And we broke this down ready to cut.
Okay.
So
you need a good knife, huh?
I like thick steaks. Do you like thick steaks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think dads out there would probably like a thick steak, right?
Yeah, big piece of meat.
Yeah, yeah. So let's go a little bit thicker.
Look at that.
Now I cut this here. That's about a 12-ounce piece.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Okay.
It's a nice size. And we're going to trim it up just a little bit, you know.
A little bit of the fat off of there. Just a little bit though. My husband likes the
fat. I like the fat. And we got another one ready here to go.
Flavor, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
You do great work.
Thanks, I try. Little experience.
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, so let's go throw these on the grill then.
So do we season them yet or no?
Some people say yes and some people say no. And I've always felt that is a very great question. I like to season mine as we cook. We actually have some seasoning or some great steaks cooking right now with one of our seasonings. And we haven't put any on these yet. So, you know, at the Meat Locker, we actually make our own seasoning. So if you remember when we talked about chips.
The last time you were here.
I have 3 of our recipes here that are from the chips.
That were from the chips that we're going to put on meat today.
Yes.
So you got Monterey, you got rosemary, sea salt, and garlic. You've got whole hog seasoning.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we do pork with that.
When it says pork, you don't have to use it for pork. You can use it for anything that you'd like.
Backyard barbecue blend sounds pretty good.
Absolutely, one of the best sellers.
Yes, and then this one, that Pembergrille
steak dust. So why don't we try the steak dust on these?
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
So, okay, do you let your meat rest for a bit before you put it on the grill?
You know, that's another personal preference thing. Some people say yes and some people say no. So I don't, maybe because I don't have patience.
You don't want to wait.
Some people like to get it up to room temperature and then throw it on the grill. I like to have a really hot grill when I start cooking rather than a cold grill. So I get my grill really hot.
You get the grill
and then throw it on, you know, so we get that sizzle right away. So how do you like to have your steak cooked?
I like my medium rare.
Medium rare, and I'm a very rare guy. I like it still mooing. Still mooing, if you like to say. So we actually have some steaks.
Different levels here, huh?
We got some steaks already cooked here. I got something that's probably on the rare side, and I got a couple that are on the medium rare side. So this is seasoned with our rosemary and sea salt seasoning.
That looks delicious.
This is seasoned with our roast beef seasoning, which is our best seller. And this is the Monterey steak, which is my favorite.
Okay, well, you know what? I got to try a little bit of each of these. How long do you put those on for?
You know, that's something that me and my employees talked about last night. Whenever I cook a steak, I just do it.
You just do it.
I just do it. And hey, I guess I'm probably unlike some other people, you know, I get to have steak whenever I want, kind of. It gets old. I know that sounds bad. But when we cook, we talk about this. You use your hands to be able to tell.
To tell when it's done. By the way, that was a super tender.
That is rare.
This is rare.
This is about medium rare. This is about medium. This is about medium. And you're feeling your thumb muscle right there. And that would be a well done.
So then.
And beyond that, you know, it's probably burnt to a crisp.
You're probably not going to want to eat it.
Right. Right.
All right. So these guys. Are they getting close or what?
These guys are going to be well done. I've left these on because I wanted to show the difference between that. So why don't you grab a plate over there?
Let's do it.
We're going to cut this up.
Okay. Look at this bad boy, though. All right.
Why don't we take that over there?
I'll get you another plate.
Back up there. Sure. Great.
How about we do that? There we go.
All right.
Okay. And then we're going to cut into this guy?
So do you want to cut or you want me to?
I'll cut.
All right.
Okay. So how do you, I mean, is there a right or a wrong way to do this?
You know, as you see here, I just cut some nice strips.
Okay.
If I'm ready to eat, I'm ready to eat, so it doesn't really matter for me.
So this one is well done.
Definitely a well done steak. So if you can see the difference between the color and that. Now some people would say, oh, that's too bloody. There's not blood in this anymore because when these have been harvested, all the blood is removed. So what you're seeing there, that redness, that red color or that red liquid, that is called myoglobin, and that is a protein, a liquid protein that comes out of the muscle.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. So it's not blood, so it's not really mooing.
So it's not really mooing, but I mean, if you want,
it's fun to say,
want to play.
Very good. So, okay, what kind of, we got to go and stop by and get meat for Dad.
Absolutely. Well, we're always open 8 to 6 during the week and 8 to 5 on Saturday. And, you know, Saturday is the day before Father's Day. And who isn't grilling for their dads, you know?
It's happening.
Whether it's steaks or chops or chicken or brats or hot dogs or hamburgers.
You have all of that.
We've got everything, obviously.
I know my dad does really like steak. My husband does too. But, you know, every once in a while you want to throw things for, you know, just something fancy, maybe like you said, the chops, or you got somebody who's not going to eat red meat, you got the chicken.
Absolutely.
I think you brought mushrooms for Steven today.
I did. I got mushrooms for Steven today. So we just started carrying Portage River mushrooms, which are made in Elmore, Ohio. There's a gentleman from Pembergrille that grows these, and he grows a whole bunch of different kind of mushrooms. So these are lion's mane mushrooms, and he tells me that they have a real, almost like a seafoody flavor.
Okay.
You know, obviously it's not seafood because it's a mushroom.
Steven's not out here.
Definitely has a seafoody flavor.
I'm stealing his mushroom because
he's missing out. Let me tell you.
He's not here. Okay, let me turn. It's got a pretty meaty texture.
It's a very meaty mushroom. Yes. And you know, if you've ever cooked a mushroom, you can always marinate it. You can put whatever you like. I love marinated mushrooms.
Yes, I do too.
Absolutely.
And you can either put them on your burger.
Yes, yes.
Or you can make a burger with them. How about that?
And who isn't making steaks without mushrooms on top? That's what we always do.
Mushroom Swiss onion. That's not okay. This all sounds great. Tell us again where you're located and where people can find you.
In Pemberville, Ohio, downtown Pemberville. Pembergrille. Pembergrille, Ohio.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, to put it in the GPS, you're going to have to say Pemberville.
Absolutely. About 20 minutes away. Just take 280 south, go to the brand new mural painted at the grain bin, at the grain elevator, County Line Co-op, and then turn right. That'll bring you right into Pemberville.
Right into Pemberville. Very good. Thank you so much. Pembergrille. Thank you for being here today.
Yes, thanks for
I'm going to eat some more steak. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.